Hey guys, Desolate Magic here, and as much as I'd love to be talking about the fairly significant leaks from, what is it, Outlaw, something, Thunder, oh yeah, Thunder Beach by Krombacher, that's it. I can only make so many videos a day, so I guess we're just gonna handle them in chronological order. So I guess what they meant by spoilers would start Monday is Tuesday, but they didn't tell Bethesda that, so Bethesda released these. And subscribe if you don't want to miss tomorrow's spoilers, I guess. So first up, we're jumping right in with the most hated villain in all of Fallout 4, Preston Garvey, Minuteman. Another settlement needs your help, and I'm going to follow you around and tell you that until the day you die. You may think you can hide, you may think you're safe, but Preston will pop out from behind some bushes and be like, bro, I know what you think you're doing was important. But like all that time and effort you just put in the settlement, like it's being attacked now, even though it has a defense rating of 999. Because screw you, Preston doesn't know how to program. So anyway, he's a 3-cost red, green, white, +2, 4/4 legendary creature human soldier. Makes sense. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a green aura enchantment token named Settlement. Oh my god. Attached to up to 1 target land you control. It has Enchant Land, and Enchant Land has tap and add 1 mana of any color. Really, it turns it into like a color fixing filter land, but you have to get him out for 3 colors and 5 mana. At which point you would probably have your mana fixed. And then I think that ability exempts him from running in a 3-color commander deck, so wow. Oh, but there is a little bit of doubling here. So when Preston Garvey, Minuteman, attacks, untap each enchanted permanent you control. So as long as you spend the mana before combat and then after combat and risk getting him killed, then you're all good. This card is garbage. By the way, the 3-letter code for the set is PIP for Pip-Boy, get it? So the Pip-Boy is the little wrist computer, in case you haven't played Fallout, which if you haven't, you're dead to me. But it stands for Personal Information Processor. A little bit of lore for you there. Got some more lore. If they don't put 3-Dog on a card, I am going to personally riot. In fact, do like Big Furry Monster, where it's so long, you got to put like 3-Dog with like a whole bunch of vowels and put it across 2 cards, you know? So next up, we got Agent Frank Horrigan, who's, that one guy that did that one thing. Obviously, I don't need to explain that to you Fallout fans. So it's 1 green + 1 black + 5, so 7 cost. Hello, legendary creature, mutant warrior. He has trample, and Agent Frank Horrigan has indestructible as long as it attacked this turn. Ooh. So in response to him being declared an attacker, you can blow him up, but that's about your last chance. So whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, proliferate twice. Hello. So you choose any number of permanents and or players at all, just anything, and then give each another counter of a type that they already have. So loyalty counters on planeswalkers, poison counters on your opponents, regular counters on your creatures. Those are the 3 big targets. You could also mess with like time counters, charge counters, all that other kind of wacky stuff. So that is pretty powerful, but he costs 7, and he's 8/6, and, I could see somebody playing him in the right kind of deck. So before I jump into the last one, let me just remind you that we already have seen the Wise Mothman, Caesar Legion's Emperor, Dr. Madison Lee, Dogmeat Everloyal, a couple other cards, and Mr. House, we've seen that. Almost Perfect we've actually already seen, which is a pretty nutty card. So if you want to see that, Alpha Deathclaw, some of the lands, we've already seen that actually in a prior release, and I covered them. So just type like Fallout into my channel, you'll see it. So anyway, this is T45 Power Armor. It's a 2-drop rare colorless, so that's looking pretty promising. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Okay, I haven't seen those in a while. Not well received by the community, by the way. So then equipped creature gets +3/+3 and doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. But at the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 1 energy, and if you do, untap it. Because, you got to run fusion cores in the T45 and, well, every other power armor frame. And sometimes they run out. So if you do pay the 1 energy, untap equipped creature and put your choice of a menace, trample, or lifelink counter on it. Now, see, that kind of makes sense because you can modify the armor, except they would keep it when you take it off, and its equip costs 3, so they just keep Menace, Trample, and Lifelink? I'm not sure that tracks, but whatever, it's neat. I mean, this is a damn good card. I could see this, getting up there in the multi-dollar range for sure. Now, are people going to play it in an all energy deck? Well, an all energy deck would have to exist. Energy was like a secondary specific version of mana that powered specific things, but you could keep it and build it up between turns. So it was absolutely brilliant until Mark Rosewater decided to make it non-interactive in any way. There should have been like a 3-cost colorless card that somebody could sideboard in or mainboard called like Feedback Loop, where you would eliminate all or half or something of their energy and then deal that much in damage to like a creature or maybe the player themselves, you know? Like the perfect counter to it. Would that have stopped people from playing the fundamental concept of the set? Maybe, but was the fundamental concept of the set really freaking annoying? Yes. Energy decks were so bad they had to ban them twice. Don't even get me started. So I think a lot of people never want to see it come back, but if it's going to be in some limited little thing like this, whatever. And if you want to play something that's just fun, interesting, and non-competitive for Commander, good, that's kind of the point. So, go build an energy deck. So, hey, that's it for today's big reveal, I guess. I just posted a video that's probably going to piss everybody off, but it is a deep dive into my deep knowledge behind the scenes of all the weird, scammy stuff that's gone on in the past with big set distribution, because, well, Fallout's going to be a big set financially. And people are already starting to cancel pre-orders, lie about numbers, backstab people. All the distributors are up to shenanigans, and I just want to blow the lid off that. And two things that I think WotC is doing to kind of scam people and misrepresent their products, even with ones recently in the past. So a little 20-minute mini doc about that already posted. Don't miss it, and I'll see you guys next time.